everyone, hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Today I'm going to give an 11-week update. I'm starting to feel really good and I'm really into the swing of things, really paying attention to my body and the things that my body likes and doesn't like, and what the baby likes and doesn't like. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this stage. So there hasn't been any major differences from week 11 to week 10. I'm still feeling relatively the same, just making sure I'm eating clean, getting my sleep, and just doing things that make me feel good, including the gym. I love going to the gym and just doing really light exercises, and also one day I'll just do cardio on the elliptical machine. I find that really helps to just give me energy and, you know, detoxify and just feel really good overall. As far as cravings go, this week I've noticed that I am craving watermelon. So just a little bit more watermelon than usual. Last week I think I told you it was Thai food. This week it's watermelon. So we're in the dead of winter, but I'm still buying the cubed watermelon that you can get at the grocery store and just having that as a snack. I'm also making sure that I'm taking the prenatal multivitamin. I'll do a separate video on the multivitamin that I'm taking, and also just a bit of extra iron and some other things that I found that have helped during this period. I'm really excited because in 3 days we are going to go for our 3-month ultrasound, and it's going to be on December 22nd, which is just a few days before Christmas. So I'm really excited to see that, and I'm happy that Boris will be in town and will be able to come with me as well. So one thing that I do continue to notice is that my breasts are increasing very rapidly, and they are still larger and larger. So I did have to switch bras, and another thing that I had to do was switch winter coats. So I usually wear medium, and I found an old large black coat that I have, which fits a little bit more comfortably, because I notice, especially in the winter time, I'm feeling a bit more claustrophobic because of all the scarves and the sweaters and the winter gear. So it's really important to feel comfortable in your jacket, so you don't feel claustrophobic or like everything is too tight. You want to make sure that there's a bit of room, and for me that's what I find the most comfortable. It was funny, I was talking to some friends 2 days ago, and one of them has 2 children, and she was telling me that she didn't feel her breast size increase until about the 4th or 5th month. So she was seeing mostly in the tummy, and I find that really interesting. I would love to hear any of your stories from the first few weeks, where you feel like you've gained the most of the weight. For me, it's in the chest and a little bit in the hips as well, but overall, because I'm tall, I'm 5'10", I think it doesn't show as much as perhaps shorter women. If you've gone through pregnancy, please share your story on where you've gained the most amount of weight in the first 3 months, or whether you haven't even seen any changes at all. Another woman told me that she wasn't starting to show until the 4th month, and she actually lost 11 pounds during her first trimester because the nausea and the morning sickness was just so horrible. So I guess the one thing that I'm grateful for is I'm able to function, I'm able to drive, I'm able to go shopping and cook and do all those things, but just really pacing myself is something that I've had to really be mindful of. I'm also doing a bit more reading on what to expect in your first year once you do have your baby. So just trying to learn and read a little bit more of what to expect, and also realizing that there's no such thing as perfect mothers or perfect parenthood, and just to really do the best that we can. I know that I did go through a period of stress last week because we are moving, and the thought of moving and all these big life events has been making me a bit more nervous, because I feel like I haven't had a big enough break in between, you know, the wedding and then the pregnancy news and then my grandmother passing away in the summertime. So there's just a lot of things that have happened in the last few months, and a big move and a change in city is something that is a little bit frightening. Any of you moms out there have had to move cities during your pregnancy period, please share your story, because I'm having a hard time deciding whether I should just stay where I am until the baby's born and then move, or if I should move while I still can in the 4th or 5th month of pregnancy, start over and get adjusting that way. I would love to hear your advice on that, because that's something I'm having a hard time with right now. Christmas is only a few days away, and we're going to be telling Boris's parents about the pregnancy news. Please share any creative ways or any ways that you've announced the pregnancy to your in-laws. I would love to hear that as well. I've already told my mom and she's so happy. For parents or in-laws that are a little bit more on the worried side, how did you break the news, and how do you have any tips on how to do that? My 11-week update, I hope that it was helpful. Again, I love reading your comments and responding to them and reading your stories. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!